The role of JROTC in the lives of the students and of this community is very, very important. This is where we connect, and so many students have said, I used to be so shy, but ROTC turned me around. ROTC is where I learned to be a leader, and I learned to be loud and to speak up on behalf of other people. And our philosophy here, our official mission, is to motivate young people to be better citizens. But I always say what we're trying to do is get people, number one, to connect with the school and stay in school, and number two, to become leaders, become those outstanding citizen leaders that our country needs so much.
My role in the drum and bugle corps is second in command. Before my drum major, which is Anthony Sanders, and he puts a lot of part of his work into this drum corps. But as a second base, when he's not there, when he can't make it, I'm the one that takes charge. I'm the one that's like, okay, guys, we gotta do this. We gotta start with new music. Let's start a new beat. Let's start practicing. Especially when we have parades coming up, and we're just like, okay, we gotta get everything done. I'm the person that pretty much make sure we have all the type of paperwork. Everyone has everything they need on their uniform. Make sure their instruments are okay. And then to me, they're like my kids, I guess you could say. The drum and bugle corps is like my kids, and I just like teaching them. I just like communicating with them, messing around with them. But when it does time to get serious, we gotta get our stuff together. We will get our stuff together. I mean, sometimes it takes a little bit longer than other times. It's hard work, but it's hard work that I'm willing to put in order to bring drum corps to a whole new level. Because originally, drum corps is just known as just like the noise of the regiment, like the people that get off, make people get off step when marching, the people that are always off when parades. We're not just noise; we are the beat of the regiment. I talked to my drum major. I told him, I'm like, what if we start reaching out to different companies? And then he's like, yeah, go ahead. I'll start reaching to some companies. You start doing all. And my first instinct, I'm like, Bravo, Waukegan, because that's what I got referenced by all my friends. So I decided, look, I'm like, you know what? We really do need the help. We really do need the new instruments.
When we got an email from Jennifer, we really paid attention to it. Here was a very impassioned young woman speaking on behalf of her regiment and asking for new drums. We've always had a fondness for the program and just felt, now's the time to respond.
I was like, that honestly made my month. The moment I heard that, I was just, okay, we're finally doing something right here. And I know it's because of everyone's hard work, and I'm just like, okay, we're good. This is what we needed. Those are what we needed.
The new drums that we got, I'm actually really happy that we got them because our old equipment was kind of broken down and was really out of tune. It means so much to us. Now we could finally have really good instruments that sound good, and they could be a little bit louder as well. People will see that we have the new instruments, and they will be like, oh, maybe if I join drum corps next year, it'll be really fun since we have new instruments.
And so when we got the march snares, I was excited because now we have actual proper marching equipment, and then since now we can look better, so now we have all these new instruments will look more professional.
The new drums were awesome. It's a really big part for drum corps since it's been a really long time since we've had hands on new equipment. But the new Yamaha drums, they're really awesome. They sound great. The pitches are just perfect. Depending on what sound you want.
I'm so excited to be given the opportunity to play these more advanced and newer drums. It's great because not only will we produce a better sound, but it gives more opportunities for us to do bigger things.
I just want to really thank you guys, for your support for the drums. It means a lot to us. So we want to thank you guys greatly for that.
The people that got us the instruments, I thank them a lot. We are a drum corps at Waukegan High School, and it tells everybody that doesn't know about us. It gets out there, and it could promote us, and people could also contribute into donating to drum corps. If they can, we also do need donations towards ROTC. That would help a lot because we are ROTC doesn't get fundraisers from the school. We have to come up with our own money. if you are able to donate to JROTC at Waukegan High School, it would be very appreciative.
The smallest things can make a difference. So it's like, even if it is just the tiniest of steps, or just like, contacting one person, it makes a difference in what goes on with what you're doing.